Healthy, meaningful connections provide the opportunity for the best in us to come to the surface and enrich those around us. I want to create a place that showcases that statement. I'm a believer, and I believe that we need to rethink the concept of property development and the role of the developer in society. I believe that property can do much more to help people realize their potential. Auranga, being the flagship project of MADE, is located at Drury West and has been 4 years in the making. I'm extremely excited that by summer 2019, Auranga Stage 1 will be completed. This is important because this is the beginning of a great vision for the southern area.
When Charles first started this project, he gave us a challenge. He said, how do we deal with loneliness, which is the most extraordinary way to start a project. The whole issue about loneliness and about the social consequences of poor planning. It changed all of the perceptions about what we were doing. It gave it a much more meaningful beginning. Drury will be the 5th biggest city in New Zealand when it's complete. It will be 100,000 people. That's how significant it is. Auranga will have a town centre. It will have connections that are meaningful. It will have dedicated bike paths, street trees, all of the things that people value. One of the outcomes that we've been particularly keen on achieving is this idea of beauty. Beautiful outcomes based on the traditions of Auckland, some of the older parts of Auckland.
We've been modelling the master plan. We've been testing the proposal for the town centre, located as it is, close to the rail station, close to the motorways, but embedded in the employment and in the housing. And we've run this through our computer modelling, and we're finding levels of connectivity. Can that give us the reassurance that the streets are connecting, that the distances are right? And at this stage of the master plan, the bones are in place for a great future environment. I've seen so many developments that are branded and led with good words, but in which their plan is never going to deliver those good words. We've got a bold vision for the future, very people-focused, quite rightly so, but also a technique of connected master planning that's being robustly, scientifically analysed.
Auckland is a very large, sprawling city, very low density. And so what the council is looking to do is to try to put the money, the investment along corridors in areas where you can design new communities, new places which can be more sustainable and sort of more self-fulfilling, rather than having to travel long distances to go to work or to go to play or to go to recreation or to see friends. So when we talk about projects like Auranga, this is about a well-designed, urban design-led community where people are very much at the heart or the epicenter of that development.
This seems to me one of the key themes of this project, that it's not just going to work for itself. It's not just going to be a place that will create great life, thriving life for the people that live and work and visit there. But it's going to influence the future of town planning on a global scale. That's really exciting.
Auranga is not trying to be different for the sake of being different. We're trying to do what we feel is truly important for human flourishing. It's not just doing one thing differently, we're doing a lot of things differently. We're talking about layers after layers. We are in a space right now where it is not good enough to just create boxes where people live in. It's not just good enough to create affordable housing even. We need to create affordable living. We need to create places that people love again. We need to create places that are thriving again, that is not dependent on going to somewhere else to work because there is no local opportunities, because that place is not successful. I want to recreate that. I want to turn the city around because I want to create a place that is so good that becomes a blueprint for future communities.